Well, hi everybody. Thank you for joining me for another Parent and Tot sing-along time with Powell River United Church. That was a different gathering song for us because we're in a new season, and right now we're in the season of Advent. And Advent is when we're waiting and preparing for Christmas. And our first week in Advent is all about hope. One of the things that we do is light an Advent candle. Some of us might use an Advent wreath at home. So we light a new candle each week. So this week, hopefully you can see right above the teddy bear here, there's a candle lit right there. So that's the candle for hope. And we can sing a little song about that too. Light one candle for hope, one bright candle for hope. God brings hope to every heart. God comes, God comes. God brings hope to every heart. God comes, God comes. So each week there's going to be a different theme for our Advent. So we'll add a new verse to that song. We'll light a different candle next time. Okay, so today is about hope. Advent is a time when we're getting ready to celebrate the birth of Jesus. That's what Christmas is all about, celebrating the birth of Jesus. And you might have heard the word Advent used to talk about an Advent calendar. Sometimes we have an Advent calendar at home. Well, one way that you can kind of make an Advent calendar is by making a paper chain. And that's really easy to do if you have some strips of paper that you make into a loop. Now let's say you already have one loop. You can just join it with tape. Then you take another strip of paper, make another loop. Right, I'm going to attach it with some tape. Now, if we kept doing that, imagine that we've been doing that for a while, and we have a bunch of them, okay? Then we have a paper chain. Now, a paper chain can be used as a decoration on your tree or a decoration in your bedroom. But the way that you can use it as an Advent calendar is if you made 24 loops, starting December 1st, every day you could remove a loop. And that would be a way of counting down how many days are left until Christmas. So that's a paper chain kind of an Advent calendar. Okay? Okay. Well, there's lots of people getting ready for Christmas. There's lots of things that people do to get ready. I've been noticing Christmas lights outside, and some people have done their inside decorating too. Sometimes when I'm walking my dog at night and I can see Christmas lights outside, and then you can see in the living room window there's Christmas lights inside too on a Christmas tree. Some people are already decorated. Well, there's a nice song that we can sing about that. Deck the halls, okay? Deck the halls with boughs of holly, fa la 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 la. 'Tis the season to be jolly, fa la 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 la. Don we now our gay apparel, fa la 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 la. Roll the ancient Yuletide carol, fa la 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 la. Those are easy words, aren't they? Fa la 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 la, la 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 la. Okay. Talking about getting ready. I've got a story to share with you. This is a story about Frosty the Snowman. Frosty the Snowman. This story is by Steve Nelson and Jack Rollins, and the pictures are done by Richard Cowdery. Frosty the Snowman. Frosty the Snowman was a jolly, happy soul with a corncob pipe and a button nose and 2 eyes made out of coal. Frosty the Snowman is a fairy tale, they say. He was made of snow, but the children know how he came to life one day. There must have been some magic in that old top hat they found, for when they placed it on his head, he began to dance around. Frosty the Snowman was alive as he could be, and the children say he could laugh and play just the same as you and me. Frosty the Snowman knew the sun was hot that day. So he said, "Let's run and we'll have some fun now before I melt away." Down to the village with a broomstick in his hand, running here and there all around the square, saying, "Catch me if you can." He led them down the streets of town, right to a traffic cop, and he only paused a moment when he heard him holler, "Stop!" Frosty the Snowman had to hurry on his way, but he waved goodbye, saying, "Don't you cry, I'll be back again someday." Thumpity thump thump, thumpity thump thump, look at Frosty go. Thumpity thump thump, thumpity thump thump, over the hills of snow. Well, you might know that that's also a song. Should we try singing the song about Frosty? Frosty the Snowman was a jolly, happy soul with a corncob pipe and a button nose and 2 eyes made out of coal. Frosty the Snowman is a fairy tale, they say. He was made of snow, but the children know how he came to life one day. job singing that song. A story about Frosty, hey? I wonder if we'll get snow this year. Yeah. Well, I wanted to share with you a little bit from the Bible, because that's where we learn the story about Jesus being born. You know, you might have heard the name of Jesus's mom, which was Mary, right? Mary was visited by an angel, and the angel told her that she was going to have a baby, and that the baby was going to be God's son, Jesus. So here's a picture of the angel talking to Mary. Okay. And Mary said to the angel, "I have always loved God. I will be God's servant. I hope everything happens just the way you said." Then the angel left Mary just as quickly as the angel had appeared. Okay, so Mary was full of hope. She was going to have a very special baby. Let's sing the first verse of Silent Night, okay? And we'll do more verses each week. But this is Silent Night is the story of baby Jesus being born, right? On a special night, a silent night and a holy night. Silent night, holy night, all is calm, all is bright, round yon virgin mother and child. Oh, the infant so tender and mild, sleep in heavenly peace, sleep in heavenly peace. Should we try that one more time? Silent night, holy night, all is calm, all is bright, round yon virgin mother and child. Holy infant so tender and mild, sleep in heavenly peace, sleep in heavenly peace. Well, thank you for joining me today, and I hope that you enjoyed our first Sunday in Advent, which was all about hope. I also hope that you're keeping well and having fun and sharing lots of love in your family. So take care, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.